Hi, welcome back to We Can Grow with the Greenside and the Let It Grow Foundation. Today we're going to just recap on what we did last time. Remember, we amended the bed and ready for planting now. So today we're going to get stuck in planting some cherry tomatoes. The companion will be marigolds and basil. We'll also be planting some brinjals, some sage, some sunflower, some chilies, more basil, spring onion over there, and over here we have more tomatoes, chilies. Hi guys, so as you can see, our garden is still full in our second bed. So today we're going to be quite ruthless. I'm going to be pulling out a lot of our spinach, all of our older wasabi lettuce over there that's gone to flower. Everything will be pulled out, and we're going to amend the soil in our second bed today. Right. So the borage, I think this borage will cut down. That one we're going to leave, huh? Yeah. So that'll come back in winter. We'll just leave that. So today we're going to be amending our second bed. So we've removed our straw mulch. So you can see underneath it's very good quality soil. We kept it nice and protected with that mulch, with straw mulch. So today we're going to be adding a good quality compost that you can buy at any of your local nurseries. And we're going to be using bone meal and compost to amend, and lime in our tomato beds. Oops. So this is actually looking really, really good. The soil's turning and it's rehabilitating nicely. I'm also going to be using bone meal, which is great for the root systems of the new plants. And it's really good to help with the new growth of the plants. And it's about a handful every square meter. And for anyone who doesn't want to use bone meal, you can use gypsum instead. You can get all these things at your local Greenside shop. So now we're going to carry on with our planting. We're going to do some tomatoes now. We've selected some lovely cherry tomatoes that we've grown from heirloom seeds ourselves, and we'll be planting them in. We've already prepared the nest. As you can see, we've moved the straw out the way. We've dug the hole. We've amended with a bit of bone meal and a bit of lime for our tomatoes. That'll help us with blossom end rot. And that's it. Okay, so now we're going to look at how to take a tomato plant out a better way. Alright, so you have a look at the plant. Looks all nice and strong. You never want to pull it out by the neck. Don't want to do that. Put your hands over the pot like that. Turn it upside down. Squeeze in the sides. Tap it on the bottom, and voila. Now you can see a lovely root ball over there. Just want to do a light tickle. I'm not actually damaging the roots, I'm just tickling them so that they know that they're free. Here I'm going to put some mycorrhizae, which is good for the fungal network inside the soil. Put that on. Pop it in the hole. Go a little bit deeper. Tomatoes don't mind going so deep. Voila. So these are dynamic accumulator plants that we've grown throughout winter. This is a yarrow, and this is comfrey. They love to be grown together. They're called dynamic accumulators because they bring up minerals and provide effective microorganisms this almost amazing area to grow, and they help the plants around it. So we'll be planting that in our granadilla bed. Alright, hi guys, so here we go. We've just finished planting chilies on the side. Our tomatoes are in the middle, cherry tomatoes that side. These are purple perfection. You can already see that the stem is a little bit purple. They've already got the first set of flowers, and they will just carry on growing. We're going to add basil, which is going to be our companion to the tomatoes. It helps the tomatoes taste sweeter. The rule of thumb is if it tastes good when you eat it together, you usually can grow it together. Okay, so now we're going to be planting some cucumbers. Perfect time of the year to get cucumbers in the ground. A nice rule of thumb of how deep you should plant your seeds. Take your seed and times it by 3. That's how deep. So you can see how big the cucumber seed is. 3 of those, so it must be about that deep. So here we're using a method of just covering up rather than digging in and closing it. We're going to let the water do that. Okay, now we've done the tomatoes in the middle, chilies and brinjals on the side, basil next to the tomatoes. Now we're going to do some spring onion borders. Look at that. Alright, thanks very much for joining us today at the green side. It was a beautiful day of planting. We've amended this bed for planting in 2 weeks. We planted in the other bed over there. Everything looks good. We've watered after we plant, very important. And I hope that you will join us next time at the green side.